First things first, this isn't why you were brought into the club, but you quickly latched onto the fact of the Amden and Whitney college course because it rang a few bells for you.
Yeah, it did. For me, it was where my sort of journey started, really. I'd come out of school at 16, desperate to be a professional footballer, as we all are, but chances of being in an academy were slim at that age. I think it sort of missed that sort of cut-off really age where they were taking the younger players. So for me, it was an opportunity to get into football and combine it with education, which again is something I've always been a believer of throughout my career. It's a massive part of having a career in football. You're going to need a second career in the future. So for me to be able to do that and combine it with football was ideal.
To explain your week back then, is it mostly in the classroom and then bits on the football pitches? Or?
Yeah, heavily reliant on being in the classroom. So if you were missing class, or you were turning up late, or you weren't handing your coursework in, you weren't playing football, and it's as simple as that. So you very quickly learned that was to have the nice stuff of playing football and being part of the team. You needed to make sure your college work was done, and we had some of the lads in yesterday, and that was the first thing we sort of said is, as part of it is going to be the enjoyment of playing football and being around these fantastic facilities, but we're going to need a little bit of help from you on the work side, making sure you're up to date with everything and giving yourself the best chance to be successful in that, and hopefully that'll lead into football as well.
How did you get your break from there to playing football, professional
football? Again, having the links, so from the academy it was through to the first team at Cirencester. Again, that pathway to be able to go and play football, but for me it was limited opportunity, so I went on to Chippenham and obviously from Chippenham to Walsall. So at the age of 21 it's quite a late comer to the game, but for these guys that are coming in at say 16, 17, they've got plenty of time. There's people that have done it, and even from our year and the year below, Matt Green came through the same course. So it just shows there is potential to go through that and go on to professional football. So it's a great one, I think, for the players, and great one for us to be able to say, look, we're living, breathing examples of what can happen.
Also, it's not too late for people to join in, is it? Did you meet the first intake yesterday? But there are still spaces available on that course.
Yeah, they've got sort of 11, 12, I think. But we obviously, as a group, you want to have that competition. You want 15, 16, 17, 18 players to choose from. So there's still places available. And I know from speaking with Nave, he's a fantastic sort of teacher, and he obviously understands the football side as well. So I think for anybody looking to follow that education, but also say come train at fantastic facilities and be part of it, then there's still places to get involved.